Hi, this is Derek from Snake Safari. Here today we are in RBI Snake Wrangler's garage. Well, that's his YouTube channel name, whatever. And this is a collaboration. Like and subscribe his channel. It's a really great channel, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy it. So, let's have some snakes.
Oh, and there we go.
Super excited to be with Derek, and today we're gonna hopefully go release some snakes, and he's getting to hang out with my little buddy here, Izzy, and Izzy's a ball python, and he's doing super great with her. They seem to get along really well. In fact, I'm afraid he might just take her home with him. What do you think?
I don't know.
You have to bring it back one day. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of this ball python here in a minute. We're gonna take out some snakes and let them go, and they're all rattlesnakes, huh? How do you feel about that?
Excited.
Pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited that you wanted to be part of this and come over to my house and check out all my reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I'm doing, every move I make, he sees it. Now, his natural reaction to me is going to be try to move away from me. So he's going to try to go away from me, not chasing me. But if I go this way, he's going to defend himself. Now he's in that classic rattlesnake posture.
His rattle seems short. Is that...
Yeah, so it's chopped off or broken off. He's similar to this one. Looks very similar to that end. So it's probably a 1.5-year-old snake, but it only has a very small rattle. So this one sees everything. See how he watches my hand? So they use their eyes. They don't have great vision, but they have good enough vision. But they also have pits.
Yeah.
And you know what pits are?
Yeah.
Pit vipers, right? So they sense heat. So if they can hunt in the dark, so let's say it's pitch black out and they're laying there and a mouse walks by, they can't see it, but their pit vipers sense that there is a heat object and they can see kind of the size of it, and they strike and then they eat it, right?
Like an extra pair of nostrils.
Yeah, it looks just like nostrils, but it does a very different thing. So now he's keying on your movement, which is interesting. So he's coming around on you because I'm staying really still.
He cannot get him from there, right?
They don't chase. This is the extent of a rattlesnake's defensive posture. Now his only next move would be if I reach down there, he would 100% bite me. You see his tongue? So when they get nervous, their tongue comes out and goes up and down and moves really slow. So what they're trying to do is pick up as much scent around them as they can, and then they bring it back in and put it on their mouth, and they take. Yep.
And he gets some information.
Yep. So he's trying to figure out what the heck we are. And if you put that even closer, he might actually strike it.
Now, is that cool, not cool? Like, is that...
Oh yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
You might get venom on your camera.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
just wipe it off.
Okay. Does that splash on me by chance?
No. So you can't get envenomated by it on your skin unless you have an open wound. So it's funny is that's probably not putting out any heat. So he's more keyed on me than your phone.
Right up to him.
He's totally, he can't, he's not picking up anything.
So, are you going to release him?
Very, very unsure of what to do with this snake. I tried to put a mouse in. The mouse literally walked on it. It kind of moved, looked at it, but it almost was like the pits didn't detect the heat. And I can't release it if it can't eat. But the snake is just so beautiful. I really, because I don't want to put it down.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
But, it doesn't sound like you could even keep it in captivity.
No, not if I can't get heat.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about this snake...
What if you fed it like a dead mouse? I don't know if it would be used to that.
I could try that, yeah.
You could just see his mouth opened, and then you could shove this tiny bit, then you could shove this chunk of a rat inside.
So, totally different personality.
Wow.
Literally, at first I just thought it was a really curious snake, but had no aggression, and then I was like, no, its eyes are weird.
Yeah, its eyes kind of look silvery, I think.
It almost looks like when they're about to shed. But no rattling at all, and see the difference between that guy and this guy?
Yeah, he's rattling even though he's in a box, and probably any sort of like pig thing that don't charge in here.
Yeah.
She's a little under 3 feet probably.
Derek, look at you. You're only a couple feet away from a
You're a couple
rattlesnake.
feet away from a rattlesnake. And I would never, ever, ever recommend this Except I truly believe this snake is not 100% healthy. And I don't know if you can see it when I turn it. Its eyes look, to me, almost like dilated and fixed.
Well, even its snout seems to be kind of an off color.
Yeah. Not a baby, but not a newborn. He's shed 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
So is that pretty like 2 years old?
Could be, it's probably a late into a year. You know, they shed 3 to 5 times a year if they're eating on a normal routine. Because it's just like us. We grow out of our clothes when we eat too much. Shed their skin.
Okay. I got
so
this.
kind of in
Walk down
between.
the snake.
Not like
Walk
that
down the
one,
snake.
but also not as mellow.
Okay, I'm walking on this. I got a really good view of the snake here.
Yeah? Cool. He's going to make a break for it. He's like,
Yep,
I'm going to make a break for it.
Now I'd read.
If he makes a break for it, I'm gonna take a
on
few
a
steps back.
completely smooth surface, the snake wouldn't be able to move.
Well, their scales don't grab as well, but this has got texture to it. But yeah, if it was maybe glass, they would have but there's still some catch. Their scales are pretty amazing because they're all independent, so they're moving independently.
Hey, I'm wondering, is it going for like a crocodile maneuver? Just storing up all its energy and then
It might be.
zooms off?
It might be ready to make a run for it.
Start to get
No, I mean he hasn't rattled yet.
No, he's relatively calm. Yeah, I just got this snake last night, so I don't know.
That was great. Hey, we saw tons of snakes, and well, there's one right now.
This is our friend. Yeah, that's Big Mama. We're gonna just leave Big Mama where she is.
And see you next time on Snake Safari.
Snake Safari.
And is that a male or a female?
I think she's a female. That's why we call her Big Mama.
Radio.
The shorter tail indicates that, but again, the only real way to know is to probe up their
Is it called a cloaca or is
cloaca. Yep.
it? Okay.
Yep.
Snakes and birds, I guess,
Yep.
have a similar.
See it? This is just like so weird to be this close.
So to give it, yeah, it's hard to believe that
So much fear.
Extreme amounts of pain too.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't even know where it is.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel bad though. There's part of me that's like, wow, this is such a cool snake, and there's part of me that's like sad because I